Okay, I'm back. Okay. Copy stream last. And Lurk, Silk Song, Final Boss. Ooh, good luck with that, man. Okay. I do gotta say, shooting someone just because you disagree with them is wrong. Okay, done moving. True. I would say, I wholeheartedly agree. We should never resort to that such a violence. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry how to spread it properly. Oh, did I put this triangle? It's a touchy territory for sure. But I'm glad you guys are well aware of the rule. Good enough. Okay. Let's go. No objections. Oh shit. Oh, well, I mean. Oh, I broke your guys' immersion. Whoopsies. Oh, there you go. Whoopsies. There we go. Yay. Guys, we're in court. Wakey, wakey. It's time we finish up case 23-2. I feel like I've been on this case for a bit. It's time to wrap it up. I look like a bum today, as per usual. Guys, look at me. I am your favorite lawyer. I definitely do have passed the bar exam and have all the qualifications to be your attorney, right? Why am I talking like this? I'm so sorry, guys. I've been watching this VTuber do RP and his he's doing like Minecraft pure like RP, and he became the mayor of the town. It's so awesome. His name is Crimson Ruse. I love him so much. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna launch up a game there. Game. It's all set, brother. Nice. Thank you. But yeah, thanks to you guys for respecting the no politics rule. Thank you. Let's see. Like if it does pop in, I don't mind. It's just that if you like continuously talk about it, then I'm gonna rip your head off. Okay, there you go. I'm setting up the game. Sorry, guys. Actually, now think about it, isn't it? Do you guys think I should go to the bathroom before we start? What do you guys think? We can talk a little bit, and then I could go to the bathroom again. Maybe I should have went to the bathroom when I yeah, whatever. Let's see. Discord Elysium is incredibly political. Well, I wouldn't mind if the game is like incredibly political. It's just that real life politics. You know what I mean? That's where I'm like, okay, let's settle down here. Settle down. No need. But yeah, I do think though, even though, you know, like I said, I just don't want to see that in chat. You know what I mean? But I do think it's important to be well aware of your ongoing politics. You know, I think it's good to be aware and knowledge and, you know about it. It's, you know, hey, sometimes I don't want to see it too, but you know what? It directly affects me. So, and others around me. So yeah. Okay, game is good. Would start a discussion though. Hope you're ready for a Swiss board. No. All right, Karma. You're gonna have to start using that mod. Oh my God! What happened to him? What have you done? I look so bad. Hey guys, hey guys. Whatever. I think my hair would look a bit better if I cut it this Friday. I think it would look better if I had a bit longer. I have to decide when I need to take a haircut for my brother's upcoming wedding. Oh, I have no money, guys. Help! All right. What time? It's still 1:50. We can still chat a little bit, guys. A little bit. You guys doing well? You guys doing well? How'd you guys enjoy the anime tier list? I know a lot of you guys don't watch anime, but hope it's just fun to see someone yap about it. I try to make it as general as possible and not go to like super hyper specific stuff. I think here's the deal. I think my problem at the moment is that I try to introduce too many ideas and concepts in one sentence. I think it's better to try to talk about one point, finish that point, go on to the next one, right? I feel like I'm kind of shoving in too many things at the same time. That causes me to have kind of like a brain outage. Like my brain it just fizzles out. You know what I mean? And I think I just need to take my time with some of the explanations too, as well. Yeah. Thanks for having fun. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I need to tuck this in. Okay, I think we're looking good. I have the jacket behind me, so. Okay. No, we are the most important. No, no, you guys are common folk, peasants, I would say. Me having to listen to peasant complaints, could it be me? I am of noble birth. You peasants can go play along the sands of whatever that thing is. Meanwhile, let's see, how dare you? I find you. Wow, guys, I got hit with a foul stench. I can't believe it. Okay, let me lower down the game. I think. Here we go. But yeah, thank a lot of you guys for popping by today. Even if you haven't chatted or you're just lurking, thank you to all the chatters, lurkers, all you guys. I really appreciate you guys. It's always fun to hang with you guys. And even though a lot of you guys are super weird, it's a weird that's good weird. If that makes any sense, right? But yeah, the reason why I mentioned this a little bit before, but I did have to bonk someone permanently due to them breaking the rules, and one of the new rules is kind of along the lines of that for sure. The other reason, the main reason was that he was he did what was it called again? Oh yeah, he did throw some racism in my direction. So yeah, I don't tolerate that shit. So yeah, just had to do it. I sent him the DM. I was like, there you go. And that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, it was sad, but it was a bit sad. But you know what? Hey, this is what it is. I feel like since it's my streams, I want to make it as comfortable for me as possible. So, hopefully, if there's any time when you guys do make me uncomfortable, I will call out on it. And hopefully you'll respect that. If not, then you go down to the shuttle room. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. What can you do? I just wish that, good luck with whatever he's got to do. When are we gonna kiss? I'm not too sure. Next fiscal year, I would say. He got the unsolicited dick pic. No, I would be actually horrified. Oh, you did? I thought you were only thinking of it. Oh no, I did. But yeah, fiscal year. So Valley want the tea. Yeah, honestly, a part of me was like, maybe I shouldn't ban him, maybe I'm being too hard, but I was like, dude, racism is racism. You shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't care if one of you, like, any of you guys that pop in my streams a lot of time are, like, pretty chill most of the time. If you guys are racist for me, then GG's for you. You know what I mean? Like, we're all people no matter. Yeah, literally. You know? So, like I said, let's not delve into too much. Unless you're making. Oh my god. Yes, sir. We're red, white, and blue. I believe red, white, and blue over here. Yes, sir. Help me. Being a bad person makes you a bad person, no matter not your skin tone. Yeah. Just. Like I say, guys, it is what it is. Okay, what time is it? Okay, 154. Maybe that's crazy though. Do we know who it was? Don't say the name, Karma. Don't say the name, Karma. But you were there when it happened last stream. So. Let's see. Anyway, I thought, wait, Auntie, he hasn't been there. He hasn't been there. No, he's not. It's not Auntie. All right. we're still friends, guys. You just told me you were uncomfortable. I would have hit the. Yeah, I mean, no, don't worry. At the time, I was just kind of focused on the stream, so I didn't really think about too much. But it definitely did make me uncomfortable. I'm really good at hiding it. I'm really good at hiding it. Because I like to settle things personally, but no, I didn't. Yeah. See, I don't remember what it was, but I'll keep it better now. No, that's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. Wait a second. I think I was there too. No, maybe you were. I think you were probably lurking. But yeah. Was it that new guy that kept going on and on? No. He actually has been here for a while. He was been here a while. Okay. So we're just chatting right now. We're just waiting for time to kind of go by. I'm just waiting for for me to go to the bathroom break. Let's see. So I'm not too sure if it was in this stream or another one. Now, don't be jelly, Terry. You're cheating on me? Oh, how dare you? I can't believe it. Because I barely remember something like that. Let's see. He's been there. Yeah, Pat. It's okay. We'll protect you. But I always watch other streams. Yeah, nope. You guys cannot. You guys signed. You guys didn't know, but I made you sign a contract when you entered this stream. And when you pressed that followed, it was stamped with approval by you, and you. Okay? You have no choice but to watch no streams other than mine. All right? No choice. But yeah, guys. Okay, I think it's good time. I think it's good time to go to the bathroom. I think once the 3-minute mark is gone, I'm gonna go. It should be 2. So, guys, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna get right into the case trial. Hopefully, I get to beat it today. If not, then I'm gonna lose it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, be right back. Be right back. If you guys have to go, but chill out for a bit. Well, I'll go to the bathroom and play some ads. So yeah, pop. I'm back. Thank you, Mo. Did it? I did it again. I got my Ricola liquid center honey lemon. Hopefully my voice will be rejuvenated. I should have warmed up my voice before this. Whoopsies. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right, let's keep on going though. Oh wait, what do I mean keep on going? Okay. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to go, and then we're gonna transition right into Ace Attorney. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's a trial too, so we're gonna put on our trusty jacket. Fuck. What is this? What is this? How do I look bad? There we go. Let's see them. Okay, we're back. Are we back? I think we're back. Hey, welcome back, guys. See, sorry for the ads. Thank you for your patience and welcome back. Well, let's see. Well, Karma will. I won't because I have no power in this room. I only watched like one of the streamers, John Muffin, the dude that came by that one time. Let's see. Yeah, I don't watch a lot, but definitely one of my buddies on. Yippee! I love my parasocial relationships. But interactors, yeah. And if I can game with you or shoot the shit, I'll probably hang. Ooh. Let's see. And isn't it a bit too warm in the suit? It's fairly hot here currently. Oh yeah, I'm sweating, but I got the power of AC on my side. So I'm very happy. Anyway, guys, if you guys don't remember, last time we played Ace Attorney, it's been a while. It's been a while. Where's the game? There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Go! Yay! Guys, last time we played Ace Attorney, we left off at the final trial of I believe the final trial of the stolen Turnabout. Now, not gonna lie, I'm going to need a bit of a refresher when we get back into the game because it's been a while since we last played it. I think it's been like a month or so. So let's get right into it, all right? No time wasted. Hello. Okay, wait. It's been a while since we played Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney. I love it so much. Why do I sound like a demon? Help. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see if my throat will be able to endure this stream. Let's do it. October 14th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 4. Okay, now I need to remember the voices. Okay. Hey, Nick! What is it this time? You won't believe how many people are here for the trial! Well, it is a murder case. What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door! Next door? Huh? You don't know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atmey's trial today! Oh, are they? Oh, cool. Interesting. At the same time here? Detective Atmey? They say they're going to try him as Max Star the Mask. Already? That was fast. Boy, I love to see Mask Star the Mask's trial. I know. Wait, what? Wait, who was that? By the way, where's Pearls? What was that scary voice just now? Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore. I know you don't look like me. Pearls has really gotten into her training lately, huh? Yeah, ever since that incident last year. Please don't ignore me! Oh, Mr. Light. Good morning. Okay, so it was Ron. I didn't know. Okay, I was getting an inkling it was him, but I guess we really just don't know all in him just there. No one likes me. No one would even notice me, even if I killed someone. Oh, come on, don't be silly. Wait a second. You You're the murderer? No! I'm just a poor thief! No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be that poor. Oh god, this guy's a fucking clown. Help. Now, let's see. According to Mr. Delight, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Plans that someone had been sending to him to help him commit the heist. Ooh, there's a bit of a collusion here. Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick? It's possible, but today's trial is a race against the clock. Huh? How come? Let's just take our time like always. I'm afraid that's not an option. Huh? See, Ripos, literally. October 14th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Okay. Oh god. It doesn't help the fact that every time I do a judge's voice, my throat low-key hurts. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so we have a bunch of new evidence compared to the before. Let me just look at this real quick. Okay, we got the first heist. There's Ron Delight right there about the stolen gem or whatnot, and also there's a look at me. The time of death, cerebral hemorrhaging from blood trauma to the head. October 12th, 1 a.m. Okay, 1 a.m. Connected to the basement. Okay, we got the CEO buzzer. We got the found in the crime of the table. Oh, these are all the stuff being sold and their prices are stolen. Buzzer occurred, went off at 1:02 a.m. So it did go off at 1 a.m. Unfortunately, Larry was not there. We remember, kind of. Okay, masked arm, mask second heist, stealing as directed by black mail letters. Ooh. Got the urn 2 weeks ago, then replaced. Box. Okay. Ooh. Order in the court, everyone! Okay, you guys better lock in. Lurk for a second, gotta give my pup a bath. No problem, dude. Hope you enjoyed the lurk. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. You're ready? Preparation in the last refuge is the last refuge. Refuge? I cannot read. Preparation is the last refuge of the week. Ooh. Okay, guys, I'm about to cook his ass in court, and he's gonna have to take that back, okay? Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot. Ugh, he's got the judge and a bone in his hand. Yet again. Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all. Huh. I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot. Huh. Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right? No. Yes. Well, then let me briefly summarize the details of this case. Wow, Judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change. The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security. His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day. And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant. Ooh. Very well, then, Mr. Godot, please call your first witness. Ooh. No? Shake my head, huh? Coffee? I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. But the first one is always the best. Is that okay? Why is he talking about coffee now? Mr. Godot? You're the witness? Okay then. Let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, has to say for himself. The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but... I remember when Mia was defending me, she allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify. Ooh. Huh. You've got guts, right? Okay, we're not the linings of a pig inner stomach. No, we're not that. No. See, do you guys like tripe, by the way? So I think the only dish I really have it in is probably like pho. That's pretty much it. I don't think I really have tripe in any other dishes. I don't know. But all right then, Mr. Wright. Delight, please take the stand. Testify, but you did not say that. Crazy. You're opening, huh? You did it, didn't you? Yes. What? Huh? No. That's not true. Oh my Jesus! I got a heart attack just there. What do you? You did it. Yes. Trial closed. There we go. For a moment there, I thought we'd set the record for the shortest trial ever. Well, Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making. And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin. Very well. Now then, can you tell me one thing? Something, perhaps? If you didn't kill Ballard, why did you go to the KB security? Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home. Now then, let's hear what the testimony about what happened. Okay, please tell me he has something good for us here. My visit to KB security, Jesus help. That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Ballard in his office at KB security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. 1 a.m., the exact time the murder took place. The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. It's bitter today too, just like my destiny. Okay, guy. Okay. You never know that from the way he's chugging it down. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you please. Ooh. Sorry. The throat bomb thing is like killing me right now. Okay. Before we get to the cross-examination, let me catch up with chat a little bit. We even see if it turned blue. And what about the circulation marks? I don't know about that. Let's see. Let me see. We got a photo, I believe. Well, I guess we don't have a photo. Never mind. Let's see. But hopefully there's a part where we can look at it in more detail. For sure. Dogs stink when wet because water displaces the smelly, volatile compounds released by the naturally occurring yeast. These compounds, along with the same, are usually stuck to close fur. Oh, really? When the dog gets wet, the water releases these compounds into the air. Ah, wet dog odor. I learned something new. That's interesting. Oh my god. Thanks for the fun fact. Wow. Let's see. So it's been a while since I last smelled that, because I don't really own a dog. My cousins own a dog. I think one time I was hanging out with them and you had to wash the dog, and I remember the smell. It was quite powerful, I would say. Let's see, this one, hold it. But 1 a.m., huh? You sure? Actually, let me lower down the volume for the game for you guys. Okay, hopefully the game volume is good for you guys, by the way. Let me know if you guys need it to be changed. But 1 a.m., huh? You absolutely sure about that? Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No? Wait, what do you mean no? You need to be confident about this, man! Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my internal clock was also a bit... 1 a.m. That's exactly the exact time the victim, Mr. Ballard, was murdered, correct? It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure. Okay. Cool. And whoa! Yo, Johnny! Yay! Yo, Johnny! Dude, good to see you, my man. How you been? Hi, guys. Right now we're playing Ace Attorney right now, so sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. How was Mario Kart, man? Objection! Yes, we're playing some Ace Attorney at the moment. We're finishing up case 3-2, aka the second game of the third game, second case of the third game. So, if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. But I know some of you guys were having a lot of fun over at Johnny's chat. If you do need to step out, feel free to do so. But if not, then hopefully you know, stay and hang out. I don't know. But yeah, how was Mario Kart, man? Did you win? Did you win a lot? Hopefully you did. Also, how was the end of Yakuza 2? I don't think I was there, but hope it was a lot of fun. Also, my voice is kind of bad right now, guys, because I'm going terrible. But yeah, guys, anyone from my chat, if you guys are not know Johnny, he's a lovely streamer. Go check him out. He does a lot of Mario Kart stuff. Recently, he finished his Yakuza gameplay. So if any of those games speak to you, then go check him out. I'll get to Yakuza one day. One day? I don't know when that day is, to be honest with you. But one day for sure. But yeah, dude, thanks for the raid, and yeah. Let's see. Thank you so much, my man. It was okay. Glad stream is over so I can go sleep and play Hollow. I don't want this stream anymore. I will play Hollow Knight. Kind of base behavior, I would say. Legend. Yakuza 2 was great. All achievements done. Dang, jeez. Nice. Dude, must be great, man. How many hours did you put into it? But good to hear that you enjoyed it. For sure. No one wants to play a game and they don't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Well, I'm glad that you quite enjoyed it. But the blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. Hold it! It ordered you there? It was the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere. Ooh. Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters then? Oh, of course. They'd say things like, steal this or take that. Hold it! Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Light? Please don't say anymore. You're about to spit the whole thing. Now, what should I do? Press harder. Let's do it. So what did the blackmail letter in question say? It said to bring $50,000. Dang. 50, that's a lot of money. Money, eh? A perfect motive for committing murder. Oh, but wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway. Oh, is that right? After all, he's had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of. Important point indeed. Ooh. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony. Wow. Yes, sir. Muddy mud skipper now. Space has a better chance of surviving than I do. Okay, I think this is something new that maybe we need to press on, perhaps? Ooh. I want to roll out of bed and smash stream to play Hollow Knight. I actually do plan on playing Hollow Knight after I beat Elden Ring too, so hey, hopefully we both enjoy it, am I right? Yakuza was, I think, 132 hours to 100%. Dang, that's a lot of time. Well, congrats, my man. But I played naturally, not officially. So you took your time. You took your time for sure. Nice. Hey, definitely in this day and age of streaming stuff, games in here and there, there's always like this pressure to like finish games like for super fast. And you know, sometimes it's better to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. You know what I mean? But the blackmail letter wasn't there. It didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me any trouble, anything. You sure? You sure about that? Are you sure? But I'm glad you enjoyed it, my man. This is a newspaper clipping with a photo of Rhonda Light, who is the policeman over here. Ooh, maybe that's the thing that's holding over his head. Ooh, object. Oh, the music's still playing. Ooh, okay, like that. Shh. Go next. We don't talk about it. Okay, let's press it first. Okay, let's calm down. Hold it! Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? The blackmail letter said if you don't want your identity revealed, correct? I'm sure it was referring to the whole mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Ballard didn't have anything on me. He didn't? Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me. Wow. As long as his wife believes in him, huh? Wow. What a power couple. So, that's why Miss Delight didn't believe he was Mask. That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. Okay. Not too bad so far. Yeah, I could have knocked out 20 hours. That's also including pause screen. A pause screen, not including actual gameplay. Yakuza tracks gameplay itself, and that was about 79-ish hours. Ooh. I'm glad there's an inbuilt tracker for that, for sure. Listen. Yeah, I like when games like track down like your time played. Like Elden Ring does that, for sure. But does that game count pause screen? I'm not too sure. I think it does. I think sometimes when I log out the game, it does keep on counting down, for sure. But so the 132 is mad inflated. Damn, the 40 hours is just pause screen. Nice. Okay, let's press this one. You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Yes, that's right. A security chief? You? And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say? This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject? Ooh. Oh, so many questions here now. Oh. Why was he fired? Wait, what? Dude, guys, my throat is dying, actually. Why was he fired? There you go. Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job. Well, the world is filled with those who have said, I wish I had never asked that. Okay, then I take it back. Defendant, please answer the question. I needed money. I think we... Oh, you needed money? Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. I think she needs to pick a new hobby. Not gonna lie. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick? My salary wasn't nearly enough, so I stole data from the company. Oh, bro, why would you do that? All right, he's committed. He's admitted to some crime. Crazy work. Come again? KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief, you stole some data and sold it. Mr. Ballard found out, and I was fired immediately. Good on him. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I wish I had never asked that. I was somehow able to keep it a secret and made it seem like I had quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. Someone who brings harm to the company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that. He sure told you. Guys, I think we're correct here. So you admit that you stole data from your company. Is that correct? Yes. I'm sorry. This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. This whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crashed to blow up. It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster. Oh, God. Guys, I think we fucked it. I mean, 5 minutes into plus any intro. Wait, 5 minutes intro plus any bathroom breaks a stream. Let's say I make 10 minutes worth of breaks of a stream to get drinks and pee. 15 minutes a day, 4 streams a week would be an hour. Adds up quick. Plus would be sat there for 30 plus days while putting little sis to bed. So 2 hours there a week. 2 hours there a week too. Nah, then you gotta figure it out now. We're trying to figure out Johnny's true play time here. Ooh. But you said insane. Yeah, gameplay itself was 97 hours. Dude, that's a lot of... I feel like, yeah, you've been streaming the Yakuza for quite some time. It's quite sad to see it go. I was mainly lurking during the gameplay because I've been dealing with some IRL stuff. But it was pretty fun to check out. See, but he fired me for secrets. But Desi doesn't know about that. Hold it. Why would you do something like that? Well, for Desi's hobby? What else? Wasting money, huh? It's not a waste! So, Mr. Light doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she? So it would seem. I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other. I can't believe it. This case has even gotten even minor things seriously about couples. Oh god. Please try to stay focused, Mr. Wright. There's so much, too much of his testimony was there. Sounds like he was finding something. At least there's something. Okay. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Better be careful. But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth. Yeah. See. I have started reading songs to confirm. Ooh, about a month-ish. Dang. All journeys must come to an end, you know? It's sad. Meanwhile, for me, Elden Ring, we're over a year on it. Yay! I'm starting to lose it. But okay, let's press this one because there's a bunch of questions. I want to see. Oh, we can't go before. Didn't scare me. It wasn't gonna cause me any trouble or anything. But you just said... Maybe Vaughn's testimony, maybe? I'm starting to throw like darts. This is the problem with like not having played this game in a month or so. I forget the details. It's really bad. It's really bad here. Okay, why did I do that? I thought we don't talk about it. Oh my god! This is why next time when we play these cases, we're gonna do them all in one go and not haphazardly thrown across like a few months. Shrine is selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. Does she not know about that? See, Souls 2 was long for me too, as well. Yeah, I think definitely out of the 3 Souls games, 2 was definitely long. Still need to do 2 more playthroughs just to nab a few more last spells. Ooh, good luck with that, man. It's time to go through Blacktown again, or Blight Dungeon, or I don't know what it's called again. And not enjoy that area. Terry Mo, what are you even doing? Come on, man. Okay, I'm doing my best. Okay, Kyle? Also, welcome on in, Kyle. Hope you've been well. Hope you're in the stream. We just started the Ace Attorney. I am lost. Also, what's the context? What's going on right now? We just started trial, and he's talking about how the reasons why the threat, like why he was at the scene of the crime at 1 a.m. where the CEO got bonked in the head. So yeah, we're trying to figure out that right now. And right now, he says that it didn't scare him. It wasn't going to cause me any trouble. I've been working for it until a year ago because he got fired for selling company secrets. You know? So yeah. Right now, I'm trying to figure out where this contradiction may lie. Maybe Kane's list? No. I feel like it's too early to put it on. Also, I want to say, what do you mean next time? Did I say next time? I'm starting to lose all my memory. See, can you remind me again? Sorry. Do you think his wife touches? I'm not too sure, Kyle. Kyle, that is the one question I did not think of at all, and I'm afraid to ask why you thought of such a question. You sick monster. Shake my head. But who knows? That's up to them. Who knows? That's not up in the air at the moment. But guys, shake my head. Gods, send Kyle to the gulag for that weird ass comment. Does it? I'm not too sure. Let's see. If they weren't the criminal, why were they standing over the body covered in blood with the murder weapon while screaming, "This is what you deserve"? Literally, I'm just saying. Okay, let's go over the facts again. What are you black mad about? Oh, actually? Oh. Wait, something new? Wait, what's happening here? I'm afraid that reason isn't going to hold up anymore. What do you mean? The victim had no proof the defendant was Mask Star the Mask, but you were the one who stole company secrets only 1 year earlier. But that was all over with once I was fired. But it is true that the fact that I stole secrets was kept under wraps. Even so, there was no reason for me to pay up now, a whole year later. Is that really true? What is it, Nick? The fact that Ron was stealing company data. Okay. I wonder if he would have had a problem if that ever became public knowledge. Problem if he stole company data became public knowledge. Desiree would literally dump him, I think. Yes, he would. Mr. Delight, I believe you would have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to do by bullying your own client? Men are like colonies of bacteria. The more heat you apply, the faster they grow. Oh, okay, what analogy? That's right! Exactly right! Well then, feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo. Little lawyer amigo? Oh my god, who is his friend? Really? Yes, now come on. Provide some evidence to back up your assertion. Why would Mr. Delight want to keep his data stealing secret from going public? His wife. Right? He doesn't like cheaters. And thieves. Mr. Delight, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday. Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out your secret. A certain person? Miss Desiree Delight, the defendant's wife. What? But I... Listen to me, my Desi, she's... Looks like I just sit back and relax and the fun will end before it truly begins. Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault. What do you mean? Mr. Delight stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And now, this is how this murder came about. Oh, No, everything is falling neatly into place for him. Don't talk about my Desi like that, or you'll be sorry. How are we gonna be sorry? Ron? Mr. Ron? Not gonna lie, even though we're defending Ron, I kinda don't want to defend him. Well, it seems that we've learned a great deal of things here so far. What do you think, Nick? I didn't think it was possible to go so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes. Clearly, there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife and killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little bit too much. Ooh. The motive is quite clear. Let's move on. What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us! We're all ears! Ooh. Okay, next testimony. Cool. So far, it didn't take us too long to go to that one at the CEO's office. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Ooh. Who? Shadow? That looked like look at me! Suddenly, I was struck on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. When I came to, Mr. Ballard was lying there, dead. Ooh. I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? Well, another forehead bonk, I see. Well, I believe the detective from yesterday provided some similar testimony. He said that the mask struck him on the head from behind. Of course, since Atme turned out to be the culprit himself, that was a lie. Is it though? No one's going to believe a pathetic lie like that. What do you you saying? I was really attacked. We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination. Got that, Mr. Wright? Don't go on easy just because he's your client. If I see any sign that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godo. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. Okay, so far so good. What time is it? 2:30? Not too bad. We're doing good in time. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to time. Because I do need to do the laundry later today. I don't want to spend too much time on the case today. Would you consider being put into my laboratory and being made into a solve puzzles, do mazes if I were to pay you a bit of You want me to be a lab rat? Kyle? I don't think I want to be a lab rat, alright? I think that's gonna break some codes of morals and ethics. I don't know about that. Wow, thanks Ace Attorney for keeping it a mystery. Yeah, I mean, that guy suspiciously look at me. Interesting. But I'm gonna pass on the lab rat offer. I'm good though, I'm good. Hopefully you find someone else that's willing to do your mazes and puzzles, I guess. But when I entered the office, hold it! Who was this suspicious shadow? If there was 1,000 of me, and if even one knew, I'd tell you. Trust me. His dodging all of our questions is not helping us with his case. Okay then how was the victim Mr. Bullard at the time? What do you mean by how he was? Was he already dead, or was he alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place. That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? What's this guy on? Forget it. Okay, that led to nowhere. Suddenly, I was hit on the forehead. Being a bit dazed. Hold it? Your forehead? Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. Do you remember anything about who hit you? Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. So I think I was a little dazed for a while. Oh, I don't think Mr. Delight even grasped what you're asking. Yeah, I like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself. Yeah, I'm about to slap him silly. Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. What's that? Hold it! That? Could you please clarify what you are referring to? Why? My mask's on the mask costume, of course. Wait, just a moment. The mask? Oh, but this is okay. So he was wearing that costume when he came over here? Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Just to be on the safe side, I dressed up as Star the Mask. And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security. What? Okay, wow. Why did you leave that out, huh? Nick, did you know about this? You never told me this. I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either. Even I didn't know that. It seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets. I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Wait, that's not right. You know how sometimes things just slip out of your mind? My 6 cup of coffees are staring up at me coldly. That's your 6 cup of coffee? Damn, how is he not having a heart attack? At any rate, we can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony. Guys, you guys mind if I go to the bathroom real quick? I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot of water. And this won't be a bathroom, this won't be an ad break. But, guys, be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Aw. Let's see. Meh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the quick bathroom break. Let's see. I was thinking about just holding it in for maybe like the next ad break, but I was like, nah, I can't. I'm about to lose it. Let me see though. Do you think it's oh my god. What what are these questions you guys are talking about, huh? It's too obvious though, she obviously knows. I don't want to think about this, guys. We don't. Nope. Let's see. Kisses you softly on the cheek. Why are you still streaming? Why not? Also, I'm grabbing you. Kiss. There you go. Kids on the ground now. Maybe it could have been his brother, Luke at me. Ooh, that could be a quite a twist. And what happens if Goto dies mid-trial? I will be crying my eyes out and bawling out because I generally do like him a lot. Let's see. But yeah, we are still streaming because I make up for the fact that I don't really stream often these days. So we're doing a bit of a longer stream than usual. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. I'd been killed if I hadn't been wearing my Mask Starter Mask costume. Hold it! Why were you dressed up as Mask Starter Mask? Why? Because I'm Mask Starter Mask, of course. Yeah, sure, buddy. What are you talking about? Mask Starter Mask trial is being held next door. Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the Mask Starter Mask issue. So I thought I should go as him and just to be safe. Oh boy. Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took it a lot longer than I expected. Took a lot longer? But what is he talking about? Press harder. What do you mean by took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. Uh-huh. My cape got caught up in the safe door, you see. Uh-huh, and this all happened because I was hiding Mr. Ballard's body. What was that? Back up a second! Yes? You were the one that hid the body in the safe? Well... yeah... Inconceivable! Why? Just why? What reason could you have? What are you thinking? This guy is on yapping. Question: when does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine? I don't know. What? The answer is simple. When they take them off. As usual, I have no idea what you're saying. Do you mean that Mr. Light hit the body because he's the murderer? So you're not as stupid as you look. His metaphors this time was really obscure. Sometimes he cooks with analogies, sometimes he doesn't. I would say, Mr. Godo, you need to upgrade them. Go on the line. Go check them out. Go get some research on that boat. Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business? Do you? Well, yes. Why am I the only one not in the loop here? Witness, make sure you add this to the body. Yes, sir. Oh, looks like a storm front is moving in over the fair weather judge. You guys were cooked. I panicked and hit the body in the safe. It took about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Very suspicious, I would say. Let's see, what color was he concentrating? What does that mean? Let's see. Can we kill Godot after they've been sufficiently Ew, no! Why would you do that? Okay, Kyle, Kyle, calm down here, okay? I know you're not the biggest fan, but we shouldn't be doing that to other people. Okay? No. Let's see. Hit the body in the safe. It's got about 10 minutes. Hold it! Why did you hide the body in the safe anyway? Well, because it wouldn't fit in the drawer. True. That's not exactly what I meant. When I saw the corpse, I kind of lost it. I thought, if they find his corpse, they'll think I did it. I think you had a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body. That certainly makes more sense. Ugh. Wait, hold on. 10 minutes? Yes, bring it up, bro. Yes. What is it, Nick? I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body and spend 10 whole minutes to do it? Under those circumstances? What circumstance? Oh! Hey, Nick, if you think his behavior was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were? That's it! I'll take a good look at the court record, and present some evidence. Interesting. So what on his circumstances? Buzzer! It was rang! It was rung off! Right? We heard it. Okay. Buzzer record. Yes! Let's go. I'm smart, guys. Yippee! Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record? Where did my mouse go? And might this be? The record for the emergency buzzer that connects to the CEO's office to security. Alright? If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once. At 1:02 a.m. What? If Mr. Ron DeLight truly was the murderer, he would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading this way. Objection! Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building. Objection! Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about them. Objection! But, as it turns out, the guard never came. That was nothing more than a coincidence. The fact that the guard was at a pathetic loser. Dang! Who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity was not something Mr. DeLight could have known. Objection! Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a very sure bet that Mr. DeLight didn't even notice the buzzer going off. Objection! Oh, Jesus. This buzzer is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Conscious? What do you mean by that? Lord? Oh, you're right. There we go. Fine. Let's hear your theory. Okay, let's see. Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. DeLight said, in these words, he felt dazed. Okay? I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted. That's why Mr. DeLight didn't know that the buzzer had sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body. So what are you trying to say? Mr. DeLight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it could only mean that there was another person in that room. That's right, whoever it was, they knocked out Ron DeLight and then pressed the buzzer. Hey! Order! The music is banging, man. Order in the court! Mr. Wright, this is... Objection! This is preposterous! It was this kid! Ron DeLight is the one who killed Kane Ballard! Objection! Then who pressed the buzzer? Huh? It was The victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held long enough to push that button. Yeah! Nuh-uh. 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 No, 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 no. No fingerprints. And he doesn't wear gloves. So, you're wrong. Sir, King Ballard sounded the buzzer himself. What is your opinion on this, Mr. Wright?
I need to prove that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't King Ballard who sounded the buzzer?
Sure you can. Sure we can. I can prove it, all right. The defense's opinion is this, Your Honor. This piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. Boom! I believe this is a piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. What is that word? Incontrovertible. Incontrovertible. I believe this is a piece of incontrovertible. Who uses this word? This is a big vocabulary word. Big word. You were looking for the emergency buzzer? Is there some kind of clue on it? Absolutely not. Come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before opening your mouth. The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. Now I'm the one who's clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Ballard had really pressed himself, naturally he would have left his fingerprints behind. Objection. Ron Delight obviously wiped them off. Objection. Why would he? A guard could have come in any moment. He touched that button. I know he did. Objection. The defendant, Mr. Delight, was dressed as Masked on Mask. And Masked on a Mask always wears gloves. Right? What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button free of fingerprints? Oh! Order, order, order! It would seem... I should hydrate probably too as well. My god, I was not being able to get a break during that. That was so many objections into one, debate. I wonder what blend number crow-flavored coffees is. Crow-flavored, ew. However, if the real killer was there at the scene of crime, why would that person press the emergency button? Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger? What is this? What is awkward silence all of a sudden? It looks like you're fresh out of Polo tricks. They're onto you, Nick. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Ballard at around... Okay, at 1 a.m. And Mr. Delight just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right? The killer clobbered Mr. Delight and then buzzed the sound. Sound of the buzzer. Guys, help. I'm gonna die. Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed. Security was supposed to respond? Ooh. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say. Okay. The buzzer was supposed to sound. Well, you know then. You've got some guts. I like that in an opponent. Yes. Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer? I think he sounded the buzzer so that he can pin the blame on Ron Delight. So I think the third option here. They didn't mean to, no. I think it's on purpose. To call the security guard. There's no guards to begin with there. And to find out what it did. Wait, what? Okay, to find out what it did. No, I don't think he... Okay, I think 1 and 2, 1 and 3 are weird. Let's do the second one. To call the security guard. Please. The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. Do you mean to say that the killer called the guard on purpose? Yes. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up. Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time. Yep, his ex got with a new boyfriend and boyfriend slapped him silly. Oh, that must be such salt in the wound, man. Crazy work there. What a touching story. You're saying that the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to turn himself in? No, I'm not. When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Ballard, who was already dead. The defendant, Rhonda Light, who was out cold. And the third person, the real killer, that looks awfully familiar with his facade to look at me. Very, very suspicious. Very mystery indeed. Hypothetically, yes. Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Rhonda Light. And if any security guards came running in that time, they would think that I was the murderer. Yes, that was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Rhonda Light for the murder. Maybe that's why. Look at me. Probably, you guys. I don't know, you guys. It's been a while, bro. Look at me, the detective. He admitted that he was masked, star mask. Maybe he wanted to get guilty for that case, so that he doesn't have to deal with murder, right? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, to frame Rhonda Light for the murder. I'm just thinking, though. Who knows? Don't confirm nor deny. Yes. Smiley face. Only smiley faces here. Jeez, he spat all that coffee. Let's see. Order! Actually, yo, speaking of coffee, guys, I've been enjoying flat whites recently. Even though they're like really bitter. Actually, don't mind it. Just a little bit of sugar, and it's not too bad, actually. No, I didn't say. But yeah, I don't really drink it too often. I only drink it when I take out my parents to go eat for breakfast because they've been liking this one coffee place and they have like a few lunch options here and there. So yeah, I just took that time to like drink some coffee. It's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. I like flat whites. Flat whites. Do any of you guys drink any coffee, by the way? Any of you guys? No? I don't know. Let's see. But order! It would seem I've been made to eat my words once again. Actually, you've been made to do a spit take with a cup of coffee. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait a second. I'm the one and only masked star the mask, so... Nick, you mean the real killer is... We're going to drag that person in here right now. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Are we gonna drag him over here, too? But, who is it? I don't have any solid proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delight's identity. They also knew that he had been called to KB security that night. So, the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Ballard. Now then, let's hear your accusation, Mr. Wright. Yes. Oh, whoops. Who was it that framed Mr. Rhonda Light for the murder of Kane Ballard? I think we know who. Ooh. But let me see. Let me catch up with Chan a little bit beforehand. See, killing is bad, okay? Yeah, true. I think killing shouldn't do. This is what happens when you don't stream enough. I get fester and get worse. You need to know. I need to get like I need to get one of those spray like water bottles on you, Kyle, to keep you in check, bro. Lock Larry in a shipping container, please. Probably should. So many objections in the case. Smiley face. And Gold was probably too. Just the 5 seconds. Guy, can we tone it down? Can we tone it down with the game? Oh Jesus! What am I having to read? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm gonna bog that message. Let's see. Let's not be too weird here, guys. Okay. I don't mind a bit of a cheeky, you know, hee hee ha ha joke here and there, but let's calm it down. Let's calm it down, guys. All right. What time is it? It's 3? Wait, is that time? Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh, is it actually time to what's it? No more pre-rolls? Dang. Dang. Okay. I guess it's a perfect time to maybe take a bit of another bathroom break. It's more like to get rid of the pre-rolls instead here. But I do need I need to get a quick snack. I'm kind of hungry. So I hope you guys don't mind me taking a bit of an extended break here and there. Alright, guys, be right back. I'm gonna go real quick. Let's see. Execution tomorrow? What is that? What is happening? There's some vibes I get, no. But yeah, guys, it's been an hour, guys. Make sure you guys get the chair and stretch. Get a bit of water, all right? I'm gonna get some water and a quick snack real quick. So, guys, if you guys have to go for not just chill out for a bit until I come back. We're gonna continue on. I think we're making some really good progress so far, and I'm having a good time. Voice acting, quote unquote, with these characters. Hope you guys are having fun with it too. So, guys, be right back. I'm gonna play some ads in the meanwhile to get rid of the pre-rolls for newcomers coming to the stream. And yeah, let's get them going. Okay, we're gonna get right back into the program after I come back from the break. Okay, be right back. Wait. I'm back. I ate another cookie. You guys, not gonna lie, I love cookies. Hey. Terry loves it when you play his butt like bongos. Okay, that dude, I ain't a Donkey Kong bongo playset. All right, guys, that has to come with a fee. Huh. Are you guys willing to pay for it? It's $10,000 per tap. All right. Shake my head. Okay, let's do it. I think it's look at me because every time they show a visage of the third person, it's literally him. So boom! Oh shit! I forgot to look at my door. There you go. Don't want any interruptions during the stream. Okay. Oh, my earbuds. They're all over the place. Detective, look at me. He's the only one who could have done it. Ace, Detective, look at me. You mean Mask Star the Mask did it? Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Mask Star the Mask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Cain Ballard. Sorry you heard that burp. I'm dying. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, explain yourself! Theft and murder. Which is the more serious crime? They're not even close. Murder is the more serious crime, of course. It's a capital crime, subject to a capital punishment. Please remember that the trial from yesterday, if you would. When look at me, confess, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom. Of course. A famous detective was unmasked as, well, Mask Star the Mask. Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along. Ooh, to be found guilty? Oh, Mask Star the Mask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. This paper is so beat up, by the way, from the amount of times we've slapped on him. But he was stealing the urn at Lordly Taylor. In other words, being found guilty as Mask Star the Mask was look at me's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi. Guilty verdict as an alibi? Well, you know, it's almost time. For what? The look at me's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial after all. If we're going to stop the trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Dan Godot, yes. Yes, tag team, let's do this. Of course. That's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder. Mr. Look at Me's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. If we were to intrude and failed to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Delight would be left with no grounds for appeal.
Am I really sure about this?
Your bet's only good when your life's the ante. Ante? Oh my god, ante reference? Mr. Wright, I believe in you! Mr. Delight. So, please, I'm begging you! Thanks, but my decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this? Phoenix! Oh my god, Mia! Oh my god, she's about to backseat us again. Let me see.
What was that? What was that? Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust.
Oh! Oh shit.
That voice. It sounds like... Mia!
Your Honor! The defense requests an immediate recess! Huh. So that's your answer, huh? Very well, I've decided as well. This court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Look at Me to the stand! Yes, Your Honor. Oh, shit. October 14th, 11:58 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 5. You know it's intense when the music doesn't stop playing. Winston Payne? Bald motherfucker. Oh my god. Wait, it's been a while since we last did his voice. See.
Well, Mr. Detective Atlee. I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly. Oh, no, Sir Detective Atlee. You were the one who...
Who's this judge? Oh my god. That's enough. This court sees no need to further prolong this trial. This courtroom finds the defendant. Look at me. Yes.
Hold it!
Wait! Don't hand out your verdict yet, please!
Well, Sir Lawyer, welcome to my courtroom. Who's this, her?
My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at Law, and I wish to fill... I wish to fill an accusation against this man. Look at me!
Accusation? You mean accused as masked on the mask?
That man is not masked on a mask. He's just a ruthless murderer.
What?
Ooh, bitch ass, we caught you red-handed, boy. Yeah, sweating them bullets, huh? That's a Canadian judge, obviously. Ooh. Alright, cool. We reached the halfway point. We're actually doing this pretty fast? Kind of? Not really. It's been an hour. We're already into the first half. Ooh. Are we gonna be able to finish this in due time? We have to see. Hopefully, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm just kind of scared that I'm gonna have no one to raid into. Hopefully there's someone to be raiding. I could raid into later today after I finish. Because, yeah, we're gonna be finishing up case 2, and then I'll probably call for a day. My throat is kind of dying. So, hope you guys don't mind. And I think it'll be a good point to stop at, like, before the next trial, so that we can kind of converge into, like, a longer play session next time. So, yeah. Slap on it, aka the butt. You guys love the bongo butt so much. Objection. Hearsay, Your Honor. Hearsay, Your Honor. We have to see if he's gonna take lightly to that more. We have to see. October 14th, 12:14 p.m. This records defendant lobby number 4. My sis? I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. So then, she's still alive. Inside your heart. Nicky boy! Oh my god, Cesarine! Oh, Miss Delight! Is it true that detective is the real killer? To be honest, we don't have any definitive proof. But he's the only one who could have done it. But wasn't he at Laura Lee Taylor that night? Ooh, true. It's gonna be hard to kind of explain that, no? Not to mention, we don't have exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atlee want to kill Cain Ballard? Oops. No, it's almost time. Better get back into the courtroom. I need to find some solid proof. And it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Jeez Louise, it's getting crazy. October 14th, 12:21 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. Let's keep going. Order in the court, guys. Let's do it. Now then, this court is back in session. Mister, look at me. Please take the stand. Oh, look at this pompous guy.
Well, how do you do, sir lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly.
I couldn't let him hand down your verdict just yet. Not when I would given you your perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Masked Star the Mask.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid even the great to look at me has no idea what you mean.
Of course. I have been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock in this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could have know what's been going on in here. You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Masked Star the Mask.
Indeed, it's truly a child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them!
I don't know what this voice I'm doing, but I'm gonna go with it, I guess.
Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
So you continue to insist that you are, in fact, Mask Star the Mask?
Of course.
Very well, then, look at me. Let us begin with this simple question. On October 12th at 1 a.m., Cain Ballard was murdered. Where were you at that time?
One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself.
But don't worry, I am going like doing 3 voices at the same time for look at me. I'm sorry, guys.
But don't worry, I will not hold it against you, Sir George.
Thanks. All right, Mr. Atme, the night of the murder. Speak. Glorp, glorp. We're all ears. Actually, I only have 2 of them, you know.
As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
The alibi. All right, let's see what he has to cook up here.
I was still in the urn as Mask Star Mask, just as I announced I would. I had no more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, no one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Mask Star the Mask was the same time as the murder.
It seems like the main point of the discussion would be this photo of the crime scene.
Everything else, up until now, was part of his plan.
There has to be a secret to this picture as well.
There's no paint on the box.
Ooh, that could be it.
Even the great Mask Star the Mask cannot be in 2 places at once. Now then, if you excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Hold it! Unfortunately, Mr. Atme, we still have to do your cross-examination.
A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool.
I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick. The only thing that's full of it is his alibi! Alright. But... okay, let's keep him going. Okay, as always, we want to press everything just in case. Okay, let's press this one. So this photograph is the proof, correct?
Indeed it is.
And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. But I feel like we already have a physical evidence as to why he wouldn't be able to wear that mask.
That is why I called Mask Star the Mask.
But conveniently, that also means that there's no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean? Objection! Are you saying that this is not, in fact, look at me? That it could be an accomplice dressed up as Mask Star the Mask to create an alibi?
What an interesting idea. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice? I don't know.
Who would be an accomplice for him? Probably no one, because he has no friends, no? Bitch ass. Sorry, that's mean. Lurking, but hope the stream is going good. Oh, thank you so much. No problem, man. Thanks for the lurk, as always. Good to see you, as always, blessed. And yeah, hope your day's been well, and hope you enjoy your lurk. Is it the next fiscal year yet? Oh my god. You're waiting for that, huh? Hey, the next fiscal year is... I forgot. You gotta search it up, Mr. Comma. Provide your evidence that it's almost the next year. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. No, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say that maybe this person in the photo is actually a Ami Phase golden statue. Would it be though? Nah. I mean, is it movable? No, I think it's pretty solid. It's a solid statue. It's not movable. It's not like a figurine and like big. Because kiss. That's the evidence. You guys are such naughty dogs, you. Look, gotta make lunch in the room. Dude, hope it's good lunch and hope to see you later, man. Hope it's good lunch. Hope to see you later. Okay. Let's give it up for now. If Look at Me was at KB Security during the murder, then the Mask Star the Mask in this picture has to be a fake.
then there really was an accomplice.
But right now, I have no idea what it was. I don't have any idea right now either. Base's objections are just what that guy wants. There's gotta be another way, and I'm going to find it. Ooh. How do you fit his freaking nose in there? That's what I'm saying, Kyle. It's crazy. Like, we're not gonna talk about how his nose is like rivaling the likes of Pinocchio. Like, hello. But this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Kangaroo Ass Court. I don't know, but I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. Hold it. I believe Agent Andrews hired you at one point.
That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lorelei Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began the security watch, right?
Indeed, there was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target.
I see. You truly are evil, aren't you?
Yes, evil is what I am.
Hey, Nick, isn't there something odd about this? Detective Admin was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lorelei Taylor while he was the only one watching, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona. He's right. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of odd. Running really loud right now. Oh, whoops! No! I didn't mean to do. I misclicked though. Oh, no. I actually did that. Crap. Whatever. Photograph contains no words, but no. Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to do that. I was just looking through evidence. So, by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here. Is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime. A bit suspicious. When you think about it, it's really odd. You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose. Objection! He was simply caught by the very camera that he had set up. Whoop. We all have days like that.
Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is surely an ironic thing. Sad blue melody.
It looks like I better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo. Okay, let's get the camera. Let's get the photo. So our thing right here is that there's the mark right there, but this box, the box itself does not have the paint on it. As right here, it has no paint splains. So do I present it here, or should I do other parts? The time at which the camera captured was the same time as the murder. Hold it. Let's see a bit more. Let's cross-examine everything and then kind of dial back to see what's up. About the camera that took this photograph.
Oh, come on now. It's all too clear what you're thinking.
Huh?
You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you?
I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lorelei Taylor, and on top of that, it was Lorelei Taylor's staff that printed that picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered. I see. Looks like I'd better find something else that could be suspicious. So this alibi is false? It has to be, or he could have killed Mr. Ballard at the KB security. But I'm not really good at spotting anything unusual. There are two possibilities. Either the mask in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is. I think it's the first option. Zuck. Guys, it's actually paint. That's actually paint right here. It did not come, alright? Not come. No come. Can you explain this, Mr. Snooze? Let's see. Let's see. We need a plot breakdown, no idea what's going on. So basically the plot is that initially, this guy over here, basically this urn got stolen. This sacred urn by the Faye family, which is from Maya's family, got stolen. right? It got stolen. And basically, we were trying to defend Mr. Ron Delight because eventually he was the one that was getting called to court for being a suspect for being Star the Mask. After the trial, though, or near the end of the trial, we kind of made it so that it was Look At Me that was the Star the Mask. And fast forward, there's a next day, there was a murder. And that murder, unfortunately, had Ron Delight kind of closely tied to it, right? So right now, we're trying to prove in court that actually it was not Ron Delight that killed the guy, the CEO of the security company, because it was actually Look At Me that was there that bonked him. Now we're trying to figure out who this person is in the photo. We're trying to prove whether this photo is a fake or the person in it is fake. And the reason why we're trying to do this is because literally right next door, he was about to get acquitted for doing grand larceny, which we think is his actual plan because he wants to pin the really bad crime towards Ron, who didn't do it, and rather have him get pinned on a crime that's not as harsh. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, hopefully that explains a little bit of the case. It's not all the details, but I just kind of only pinpointed the ones you really needed to know. It's white in the real photo? How do you know? Were you there? Were you the one that killed him? Boo, purple censorship, boo. Was this Danganronpa? You think this is Danganronpa? Oh, this Barney got to... No, don't do that to my boy Barney. Barney's a family-friendly guy. Oh my god, shake my head more. Shake my head. You can't blasphemize his reputation like that? What the heck? Sorry. My throat is not doing really well. Let's see, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. What? By photograph, you mean photo like this? Okay, that proves you committed a crime. Sure, well, Taylor, that means I could not have killed who came belonged unless I had an accomplice. When I think of it, the basement warehouse in this picture that supposedly captures it, it's got to be here. Isn't that something funny about this picture? You bet there is. Ooh, wait, something new? Are you implying that this picture is a fake? You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about this photo. We took a good look around the basement of warehouse that night before the theft took place. And there's something in this photo that doesn't match my memory of that night. Very well, let's hear what you have to say. Is this the right move? I don't know. What about this photo do you find funny? The box? Of that night. The box. Perhaps this is the area in question? This area? Could you be any more vague? Did I fuck up? Today's Java has a little extra kick to it. It seems that the funny part lies in the area of this. Okay, no, we're not talking about it. No, run it back. Okay. What is funny about this photo? I don't know. The paint? The funny part is right here. Right. This is a blood stain. Ah, blood! Now this case is getting more interesting. Ooh. Not exactly. This stain is actually pink paint. Oh, just paint. And peach colored at that. From blood to peaches, this judge sure loves getting on his wild tangents. My god, tangents. My god, sorry. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is, when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, it turns out that something that should be there is nowhere to be seen. Wait, is my theory actually correct where this thing is actually the golden statue? And that's why it was not there in the first place? Ooh. Ooh. Perhaps. Well, Mr. Wright, what is it supposed to be in this picture instead of this paint stain? The Army Faye golden statue. There we go. The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following. Well, there was a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. Ooh. I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. Ooh. That's why I put it where you saw it first. I see. I myself was there the night the theft took place and saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken on that night, then that statue should have been there! Objection! But when I went there the day after the theft, the statue of the old bag was sitting in the corner. Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally? Your Honor, this statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. It would take more than an accidental push to move it to that distance. Tuh. In that case, can you prove it? Safe. Can you give us the rhyme and reason as to why that statue was moved that night? Can you do it, Nick? Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it? Well, Mr. Wright, I hope you're prepared with your answer. Now then, who was the one that moved the golden statue on that night of the crime? Who was the one that moved the golden statue? It's a who. Who, what, where, and why? Who was there at the night? Who was the one that moved the golden statue at the crime? I would say him. Ness? He was sweating when we mentioned the golden statue. So, were you going to do this? The one who moved the statue is none other than... Look at me! Oh, come on, sir lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions. That's right. What basis do you have for your strange accusations or delusions? It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night. That is indeed very simple. However... Oh, I don't have a magnifying glass. I wish I could. Why would I want to move a heavy golden statue? The reason for moving this golden statue, here's where our battle really begins. Well, Mr. Wright. Okay. So far, so good. Wait, see? Cringe wrong? Wait, what happened? Let's see. Why you call me cringe, huh? What reason did the witness have to move that statue? The reason can be found here in this photograph. Look at me. You pretended to be masked on the mask to create an alibi by showing you were at Loreley Taylor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would have been exposed like cheap film at a drugstore. That is why you had to move the statue. A single fatal flaw? Interesting theory. Please enlighten us. Just where in this photo does this lie exist? Oh, maybe you took it at a different time, and that's why there's no blah 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 over here. There's no pink stains over here on the box. The lie is Mask Star the Mask. Are you saying that this Mask Star the Mask is a fake? You know, I really wish you would start acting more responsibly. Huh? The current question is, why was the golden statue moved? So what possible connection could there be with Mask Star the Mask identity? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Shh, guys, you guys see anything? If the statue had been there, your lie would have been exposed like a cheap safe. Shh, we didn't talk about that. Wrong? Interesting, please elaborate on this. Just when in this picture does this lie? Okay, is there a way for me? Oh, I can't look back. Let's see, special. You are my special. This one? I don't know. I want to see. Keep on going. Wait a second.
Oh, guys, yikes.
Just where does picture lines to go? I don't know. I forgot. The paint. Okay, first time doing this again. First try, definitely. Okay, let's look at our evidence first. Okay, let's not try to skip right into the thing. Okay. What about this photo is a flaw that will make it so that it is a not awesome? I pointed out to the box before, but I guess I didn't get to see it. Splodges on the wall. Nothing with the mask on the mask, man. 5843. To create an alibi by showing you were at Lord Taylor. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would have been exposed. Cheap film. Those that you had to move the statue. Single fatal flaw? Okay, so we need to think about this. Why was the statue moved? If it wasn't moved and it was covering this up, then that means it would... It would what? It would what? The lights? Maybe? Let's try out the lights. Never mind! We're gonna keep on clicking until we find it out. Guys, I figured it out! Oh man, oh no, it's kinda itchy. Are those gloves? I think those are gloves. The same. Okay, here we go again. Guys, I don't support safe scumming at all. I think it's for people that are not able to figure it out on themselves. I think that safe scumming is so lame, and I definitely do not do it. I do not condone any safe scumming in any shape or form. What about this? What about your hands? Let's see, why was it moved? What do you mean? Okay. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm not too sure. 11:58:40. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're running out of options. Let's just point at the time. Maybe time, perhaps. Huh. Oh, it seems like you were right, Kyle. The time. Let's see what the time is about. Why he had to move the golden statue? Because of the time? Let's let them cook a little bit. My brain is drawing a blank. Naturally, this is the lie in this time photo is the timestamp. But what does it mean? What do you mean? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Look At Me went to KB Security and murdered Kane Ballard. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for him to have been at Lordly Taylor at this time. My brain is on a blank. But thanks for the support, Kyle, with the time. But let's keep letting them cook here. What does that have to do with the statue being moved? Remember, if you will, Your Honor, when was the statue placed besides the warehouse door? Well, the statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime, and it was placed there in order to cover up the paint. Exactly. Look At Me had already decided on the time he was going to kill the victim, and so, in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this photo days before the murder took place. What the? Ooh, so yeah, okay, so it's not like it's a fake, it's more like he made that photo another time. Of course, that statue hadn't been yet brought down to the basement warehouse yet. So on the day of the crime, Mr. Atme must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak. What is that analogy? I have no idea. Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down and placed it where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's... And that is why Look At Me had to move the statue on the night of the murder. He did it to make the room match with the way it had been in the photo. Okay, I see. Order! Mr. Admin, is this true?
What moment, Your Honor? Have you forgotten this?
What's that?
The data from the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime. Objection!
It's true that the camera had been set up by the Lordly Taylor staff. However, the program used to manage that data was yours. That alone would have been allowed you to tamper with the data. Dang. Order! Mr. Godo! What is the meaning of this? Darn. I'm popping my phone. Godo! I warned you about making me wait. Now put down that coffee. My 11th cup. Oh, he hasn't reached the 17th yet. Ooh. I promised to drink no more than 17 during the trial, which means I'm still good to the last drop. However, the defense has made a very good point. A good point? Well, we are all but travelers on a road of infinite points. I think he's got his points mixed up with his other points. I'm just gonna pretend I know what he's saying. So, you said this photograph was taken ahead of time, and that the statue was moved in order to make it match. That's a very interesting idea. However, there's one point that cannot be denied. Which is? It's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe. Oh my god. Dude, that coffee is actually straight up black. Like it's like sludge black. Like you would find in like an oil factory. Like what the heck is like what type of coffee is he drinking? My god, can never reach their dreams. That's very true. No way! Don't fall for that, Your Honor! Hey, Mr. The Mask.
Yes?
If there's no funny business in your actions as Mask Star the Mask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it. Yes, please provide this court with your testimony about your plan to steal a sacred urn. Okay. I'm sure the fact that the box does not have any pink spludges on it, that means that it's gonna be important, for sure. Sacred urn heist, let's see. Okay, let's keep on going. I first received the request from Lordly Taylor about 20 years ago. Wait, 20 days ago? I mean, not 20 years ago, Jesus. You would be, I think you'd be a very young lad if it was 20 years ago. Yeah, he would be like 14. My oh my. See, but the urn was placed in a box in Safari. It was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was
actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand.
Are you sure about that?
I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12th.
October 12th? Are you sure about that? 2 weeks ago. Cool. October 12th. The 12th of October. See, the metaphors are getting out. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think sometimes he's cooking a bit too much, for sure. But that's pretty much all that's pretty much all stuff we've heard before, isn't it? Yeah, but we will find the truth hidden in the nuggets of new information he gave. Witness, you're sure there are no mistakes this time?
Zafari.
Okay. Very well then, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Darn, my throat's gotta die.
The Sacred Urn Heist. Let's see.
I first received blah, 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 blah.
Okay, do we need... like, usually some of these things require us to press everything, so that's why I'm pressing everything. I know that maybe some of these are, like, kind of, like, self-explanatory, but, hey, it doesn't hurt to try, right? But hold it! You were asked to guard the urn by Miss Adrian Andrews, is that right?
Indeed, it seemed that way that I had heard of my Zafar clean reputation. That is not a word.
Let me see, Miss Andrews is still attracting the weirdos.
You better watch out too, Maya. The urn was placed in a box in Safari. It was then sent to the warehouse.
Hold it?
You mean this box? Yes, that pathetic box. See, Lady Andrews was especially taken with that urn. And she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom, not even me.
Huh. Interesting new tidbit. Okay, so he was not even allowed to check it out.
Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime.
Hold it! So you're sure that you had never seen the urn before?
Indeed, you may ask Lady Andrews to confirm for yourself. My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse. However, look at me, let no information slip whatsoever through my fingers. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand.
Really? Are you sure about that? Hold it! You mean this calling card?
That's right! That is, without a doubt, my calling card.
I guess Mr. Delight didn't make this after all, Of course, because Henry knew about the emblem. Making this card authentic would have been child's play for him.
I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. Hold it!
Okay, so far, so it's kind of all over the place. Then, no one entered the basement warehouse?
Unfortunately, there were many different treasures being taken there. Thus, for a period of approximately 5 days, people were indeed going in and out of the warehouse.
Okay.
At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at the 1 a.m.
On October 12th. Okay, I feel like this date is kind of weird. Let's see.
Hold it!
And this is the photo that proves that, huh?
Indeed, to be honest, even if a photo was taken, I didn't think it would matter terribly much.
Hey, Nick, if this photo's a fake, Detective Atme might have stolen the urn whenever this was taken. That's true. You know, he's been saying that he never saw the urn until that night. If we can prove that he's lying there, we can wrap this up and put a bow on it. Okay. The detective has been covering his track. There's only one way we can prove it in this cross-examination. That he took this photo well before the actual night of the crime. Okay. He never seen the urn before. He stole it. Okay, so that's an important part. Okay, this is the point we want to... Okay, let's... Save scumming time. Okay. He's never seen the urn beforehand, so he never knew about the urn. No. That's what his calling card says, the opposite. Right? So take that. Nice! Mr. Atme, if you really are Masked Not a Mask, then you also wrote this calling card, correct?
But of course.
Is there a problem with that calling card?
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Maskstar the Mask had written. Take good care of that speckled urn.
Now, the speckled urn here
Surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn.
Yes, that is true, but so what? Truth be told, there's no way that Maskstar the Mask could have known about this pattern.
What do you mean?
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
Paint stains?
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor. Boom! I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Wright. Day that the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse. The urn was broken due to human error, or should I say, a error-prone human. And that was when the paint got on the urn. Ugh, you can't be serious. And yet, this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern. Which means, detective, look at me, yes, had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw it when the fake photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder no longer holds water. Wow. What a yell right there. Tap, tap, tap. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
All right, that did it. He's broken.
Nick, I think it's still a little early for a victory pose. Huh? It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Conviction? What is going on here? You say?
Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Maskstar the Mask, and now we're calling him a murderer. You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point. No way! Don't fall for that too, Your Honor!
I feel like it's deja vu. You say that to look at me was the one who killed Cain Ballard. Then let me ask you this. Why would he do that?
An excellent point. Motive, Mr. Wright, motive. Might you be my merry murderous motive manifest?
Nick! He's getting a second wind!
If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on Rhonda Light, as you say, he must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Rhonda Light. Ooh, true. Isn't that right, detective?
Indeed, according to my own research, that boy's motive is clear.
Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us as to what the defendant's motives were.
I'd be honored to, Sir Old-Timer.
They're doing everything they can to make Ron look suspicious. Despite our lack of hard information, this may be our only chance.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I think this is our last, maybe, testimony from this guy. Let me guess here the music. Going crazy, not even you, that's outrageous.
Look at me, had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever. Cain Ballard decided to investigate Maskstar the Mask and simply mistook for who he was. It was Mr. Ballard who wrote that blackmail letter and sent it to Rhonda Light. And it was again Mr. Ballard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Ballard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Maskstar the Mask. That is why Mr. Delight saw it to fit to kill Mr. Cain Ballard. Truly a tragedy. Okay. Definitely some pressing we're gonna need to do here. So the victim, Cain Ballard, blackmailed the defendant? This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. A handwritten text confirms that Mr. Ballard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
What?
Dang, it was written by Bouillard. Okay. Okay, so far we're almost, I think we're almost near the last stretch point of this. I think a little bit. Let me see how far we are into this case right now. I think we're almost done. There's no way I wouldn't take that long to beat this, right? Let me see. Let's see. I'm just seeing a quick video over here because I do want to go to the bathroom. Probably now, actually. This would be a good time, right? Yes, maybe 4. Wait, have I been streaming for 4 hours? Oh, how long have I been streaming? 6 hours and 30. Dang! Well, thanks for everyone that decided to, yeah, still sticking around. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna try to find this guy's little playthrough of Phoenix Wright real quick. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm really close. Okay, we should be... Okay, we have like... In this video, it's like 3 hours 30 out of 4 hours. So we should be almost close. Okay, guys. Now, once again, like I said, I'm going to be going to the bathroom real quick. So if you guys have to go. But if not, just chill out for a bit until we get back into the you know, the things right now. So yeah, be right back. Okay, wait. Well, oh my god. Where's my OBS? What the heck? Okay, there you go. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys. Whomp. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. My throat is kind of dying. I got some more water though. Okay, has it been? Yeah, it's been 2 hours since I last had my cough drop. Okay, let's do it. Okay, just waiting for the adverse to end first and foremost. Yeah. Hey, it's done. Nice. Okay, welcome back everyone from the ad breaks. Thank you so much for your patience. And yes, let's get right back into the game. Let's just do it. Let's keep on doing. I do want to finish this case today. Okay. Also, we're going like a bit over time, like 6 hours 30. It's been a while since I listened to such a long stream, but hope you guys are enjoying it so far.
I, look at me, had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever.
Hold it.
And who in the world is going to prove that?
I will. After doing a thorough background check on Detective Atme and Kane Ballard, we were unable to find any links between them. It's only the report.
Dang.
Uh-oh, that's bad. Perhaps they were connected through their work? They were both involved in security. Nope. That was fun.
In any case, the only one who had the motive was Mr. Ron Delight. Kane Ballard decided to investigate Mascot Mask and simply mistook for who he was.
Hold it. Mistook?
That's right, mistook. Mistook. From the Old Norse mistaka, meaning it to take in error. That wasn't what I mean.
Just who did the victim mistake Mascot the Mask for?
Why, the answer's so obvious.
Ron Delight, of course.
Boy, I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face.
Let's press harder.
Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mascot the Mask? Don't you already know that? Safari! Take a look at this newspaper!
Oh, that's the famous tear of Emanon. Magnificent jewel.
That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not? Furthermore, it also shows an ugly guard, namely the defendant.
The defendant?
The victim clearly misread this article and Safari! He got the wrong impression. The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact Mascot the Mask.
I see.
That was an unusually reasonable deduction.
Yeah, it was. Dang.
It was Mr. Ballard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Mr. Ron Delight.
Hold it! Jesus, so far nothing's really speaking out to me at the moment.
You mean this blackmail letter right here?
It says bring $50,000. And the handwriting is, without the doubt, of the victims. There's no mistake. We had an official report to prove it. But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere.
Interesting. Addressee?
This letter was discovered in Ron Delight's apartment, and Mr. Delight did show up at the designated place and time. The fact that there is no addressee is irrelevant.
I wonder.
What's up, Nick? I just had a thought. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight?
Interesting.
What happened if it wasn't for Ron Delight?
Okay, let's see where this goes. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight?
Whoa! Do you have any evidence for that?
For some reason, I can't just shake that feeling that there's something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
Well, everyone, are you quite satisfied? It was again Mr. Ballard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal!
Hold it! What do you mean by that?
Oh my, I was certain you were already aware. Safari!
KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies, and since I was a security team chief, I stole data from the company. Why did I do this voice out?
Gabe Ballard had yet to forgive young Mr. Delight, which is why he sent that letter upon mistakenly believing he was a thief.
Here's a file that we discovered in Mr. Ballard's office. Evidence that Mr. Ballard was receiving money through blackmail. However, isn't that a bit odd? Why did the defendant pay Mr. Ballard the money, even though he wasn't actually Mascot the Mask?
On that point, there was an unfortunate bit of chance. Mr. Ballard's mistake was quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he's Mascot.
Okay.
There's so many iffy parts about this. Do you really think that story is going to hold up?
I almost dropped my gavel.
That assertion is not merely my own, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
I have here a memo from Ron Delight's wife, Desiree Delight. Oh, really? Oh, what does it say? Nobody brought this music back. Okay. Ronnie thinks he's masked on the mask.
Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him.
Imagine he sounded like that when he read that letter. Well, Mr. Trite. Ugh. Was he trying to act like Miss Delight just now?
I think he was pretty convincing.
Okay. Wait, I want to see that again. Oh, good though, you silly guy. Whoa! Whoa! Wait! Oh my God, cat! Wait, see. Oh my God! No, I was gonna rate it to you after that was finished streaming. No. Anyway, guys, welcome. Oh God. Wait, whoops. There we go. Guys, hi. Welcome on in from Cat Stream. Welcome. Stinky Cat Raid indeed. Welcome on in, guys. If you guys do not know, I'm playing Ace Attorney at the moment. So if that really suits your fancy, why not come by and hang around a bit? But we are a bit deep into case 3-2, which is the second case of the second case of the third game. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a spoiler. So if you are looking forward to playing Ace Attorney, I would say step out right now. It's really spoiler heavy. But if not, then hey, come hang out. And anyone from my chat, please give Kat a follow. She's a lovely streamer. She hasn't paid my rent in about a few weeks or so. I'm looking. Where's it? Landlord? Yeah, I'm your landlord. Where's the money? Pal? But yeah. Good to see you guys. Oh, Steely, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, I see you around at Cat Streams a lot. And you've been slaying the cases? Of course I've been slaying. We're almost finished with the case at the moment, and it's been a bit tough, but right now I'm really tired. We're like 6 hours and 38 minutes in. I'm starting to lose it, but hopefully we get to beat this case today. So, yeah. If you guys do need a run and go, though, completely understandable. I know you guys have probably had a fun time over at Cat Stream, so yeah. But if you guys want to hang out and see me do my thing for Ace Attorney, why not hang out? Shake's empty pocket. I'm never gonna be able to fix up that apartment at this rate. This is crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get right back into it, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Cat. Thank you so much. You got this. Complete that shit. We are. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully Overwatch went well, by the way. It was a lot of fun. Once again, guys, anyone from my chat, please give Kat a follow. She's a lovely streamer.
Ronnie thinks he's masked on a mask. Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him.
Thank you, Godon. Well, Mr. Trite? Yes. That was pretty convincing for sure. Did them pew-pews? You know the drill. Nice. Did you win a lot of the games? You better have. You better have won 100% of the games. If not, mods ban her. But that is why Mr. Delight saw it fit to kill Kane Ballon. Truly a tragedy. Hold it! Almost dropped my gavel.
Now that's just your imagination talking. Oh, come now, sir lawyer. I'm afraid imagination isn't the right word for it. This is a deduction, the result of carefully applied reasoning.
Can we hear that careful reasoning for ourselves?
It's a long story, and better save for another time.
Very well, another time. I think his next time is gonna be in jail. But those so-called long stories aren't usually all that long. At least, on my experience.
So you're going to try to connect Detective Atme to Mr. Ballard, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Hopefully it won't require surgery either.
In that case, you'll have to talk about the blackmail.
That's true.
Was that blackmail really intended for Ron?
Since we don't have enough information, you should press him on for more testimony.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to shake some contradictions loose that way.
Nice. So this is the one in question right here. Let's say right here. I'm trying to figure this out because I'm kind of drawing blanks right now. But I'm glad the game is helping me out. So the game, I don't even need backstating right now because the game is already doing it for us, right? I can say we did, but who knows? I will look for a second as I gotta go shower and sort some stuff out. If you're still here when I return, then slay. If not, then take care. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for the raid once again, Cat. Let me shout you out again. Thank you for the lurk and hope to see you later. There you go, yippee! Guys, give her a follow. Let me see. But now think about it. I got no one to raid after this. Uh-oh. I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. If we can't find anyone that we are familiar with, we can always raid someone new. For sure. Damn it, cat. No, I'm joking. Listen, I know you're dealing with all this stuff, so don't worry about it. Make new friend? I'm scared. Guys, I'm not joking, you guys. I follow this guy named Finn, and I have not said a single thing in this chat for like the past 6 months. I'm scared to say anything. He's a friend. He's a friend from JP's chat. But maybe we will. But BRB, okay, no problem. Thanks for the BRB. Hope to see you later. Who's running back? Sorry, the cough drop, I'm like eating it right now. Nom nom nom. And the handwriting is without a doubt the victims. Yes. There's no mistake. We have no official report to prove it. But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere. Very interesting. What's up, Nick? Just had a thought. What if that black mail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Dillard? Ooh. Okay. This is the point we want to look at. We need to prove that it was not Mr. Ballard. It was Ballard that sent it for someone else other than Ron Delight. How do we prove that? Let's look at the letter. Blackmail letter. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Red diamond, huh? Ah, I see. Objection! I think I got it right. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme?
Well, if it's just a few, then I guess it's all right.
When you said that this letter was addressed to Ron Delight, I could have sworn, or couldn't help, but notice one major contradiction.
Contradiction?
I don't know where a walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that.
You're the one to talk!
At times like these, men are made to express themselves with the fist. Why don't you show us what you got there, Junior? Indeed. Time to man up, Mr. Wright. Show us the contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. Wait, what? Do I have to present it again? Portrait painting. Maybe this? Because none of them are the jewels, right? Let's look at it again. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Ooh. Okay. List. We're gonna present the list. A little 1-2 punch like that wouldn't faze me. Objection! I think you mean 1-2 Mr. Wright! Try thinking things through a little bit more. What? That's all right? Help me. Where is it?
Oh, I sure felt that pain from your arm.
What? Oh shit, guys. Be right back. My mom's calling me. Be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. I just gotta cook some rice later. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, let's try reading that blackmail one more time. One more time. There's gotta be something off about it somewhere. Wait, what? Okay. Let's present it again. Out. We're gonna present objection. Red diamond shows the contradicting evidence in the content. Do I pull out the blackmail letter again? Okay, wrong. So I'm choosing the wrong one, but I feel like I'm on the right path because the red jewel. Let's see the newspaper clipping. He doesn't have the red jewel unless this perspective we can't see it. We're gonna do this one for now. Okay, nice! Take a good look at this newspaper clipping. It contains a picture of the Tear of Emanon, the stolen jewel. Oh, so okay, so this was us proving that the fact that it's supposed to be blue, not red. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm going leaps and bounds here right now. I'm thinking about other stuff, but it doesn't apply just yet. Ooh, but what about it? The problem is this jewel's color. Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself. According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. Red? Which means the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Emanon that Mask Star the Mask stole at all! Ooh. Objection! Okay. And your point is, Mr. Wright? So you are trying to say that this blackmail letter was intended for someone else? That is what you're trying to say, right, Wright? That is what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Wright?
Well, if that is what you're trying to say, right, Nick?
Yes. What was that? They all tag teamed on me. What the heck?
This is who Kane Ballard, who was actually blackmailing.
This guy. Look at me. Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
You have been personally involved in every single Mask Star the Mask case. And in the last case, you recovered what was stolen and received a jewel as your reward. A jewel? Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. I knew it! That red diamond ring!
Oh, that is the diamond referred to in the letter, which means that Kane Ballard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you!
Order in the court! Order, I say! Objection! It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I don't like the way you said that.
Kane Ballard blackmailing, look at me. Are you for real? Yes, I am.
Nick, come on, stand up to him!
Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world... Yes, it certainly does. Was his... Kane Ballard threatened to make Look At Me's identity public knowledge. An identity he wanted to keep a secret. So, just what was that identity?
Admin killed Kane Ballard because he was afraid of a secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
What was his secret? His secret is that he's actually made for the streets where he belongs. Oh my god. I keep dropping the gavel. My bad, guys.
This is what it comes down to, Nick.
A black... that would make sense, actually. The identity that Look At Me wanted to be so desperately keep secret was his identity as not an ace detective, not a mask, not a mask, but a blackmailer. Simple as that. Look At Me was a blackmailer. Objection. Hey, now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Cain Ballard was the one blackmailing Look At Me. Are you saying that Look At Me was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
You have to admit that does sound a little odd.
It's not odd.
It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Cain Ballard was blackmailing Look At Me.
But Ron Delight was also being blackmailed by a certain someone.
Ooh.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emerald heist.
Ooh.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans.
Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean that Ron Delight was actually Mask Star the Mask. That is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him. And that someone was none other than Mr. Look At Me.
Ooh. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless, with a tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
How'd you know? Wait, no, is that his actual report card from Phoenix? My god.
Shake my head, Finn, like shake my head. You say that I, Look At Me, was blackmailing Ron Delight. In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Mask Star the Mask.
Well, yes.
Ron Delight started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct? Which means I learned of his identity when he committed that first crime.
Good point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise. Well, in that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence. Guys, I forgot to save. I should have saved a little bit beforehand so we get the information again. During the first crime, how did Look At Me know that Ron Delight was masked on the mask? He hid the costume, no? I'm not too sure. Maybe this? Maybe we look at this? Well, I think for now, guys, though, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. Hopefully, you guys don't mind. I've been drinking lots of fluids, so my throat doesn't go out. So, guys, hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna play some ads because I think pre-rolls are still going on. So, guys, be right back real quick. Gonna go to the bathroom. You guys have to go, but if not, just chill out for a bit, okay? Mwah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Let's get right back into the thing. We should definitely be almost finished with this case, and that means I get to actually go eat food. Cause you guys know what? Today's my lunch today was a chocolate chip cookie. Help me. Help me, I'm dying. Yeah, jeez. Sorry. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's keep on going. Now this one I'm kind of iffy about because I'm not too sure what to do here. During the first crime, how did Look At Me know that Ron DeLite was Star the Mask? All right, let's. If we blow up here, we will die literally. Should we present this? Because I remember Ron mentioning that he put his clothes into a nearby trash can. So maybe that? Fuck it. We ball. I think I see it.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Gets into a lot of mischief trying to be the center of attention. Are we cooking here? I'm not sure. I think we did it right?
What do you mean?
This newspaper clipping. It has a picture of you and Ron DeLite in his guard uniform. It seems that Star the Mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
That sounds so far too stupid to be true.
Well, correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Atme. That's when you learned that under his mask, Star the Mask, it was the real guy. Wait, he's going too fast. Was he supposed to be Star the Mask? Not only that, it looks like he was even an ace detective.
I can't believe it. He was just a slimy blackmailer. Rather fraud. He tried to pass himself off as an ace detective.
Crazy work.
Why, you, how dare you expose me like that? Why, I mean, I never blackmailed anyone in my life. I'm a famous and proud ace detective and also Star the Mask. Why can't you understand that?
I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. Ace detective? More like stupid ace defective. Sorry. I love Persona 3. You're a blackmailer and a murderer. That's your true identity.
Why, yeah! How dare you even dare imply that I can never do something so low damn sweaty like you just something with your black mouth and your front for divorce. I see none of you can barely write genius. I'm so good that you're screaming that. We cannot blackmail, murder, and not do all that.
He's gone insane. Crazy work. Would it seem we finally reached out the real answer? Yay! Stupid, more like stupid, am I right? Yes, sir. Also, welcome back, Karma. I fell asleep. Holy crap, you're still going. Yes, I am. I really want to finish this case today, so yeah, I don't think my voice is gonna be good after today. So, yeah. But welcome back, man. That was quite the performance by Mr. Atme. I can't read that fast, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Let's see, but bailiff, please prepare yourself for Mr. Atme. Objection! What the fuck? No, stop. What do you gotta say, bro? The hammer that strikes too fast. There's no time to aim. Me? So he's saying it's too quick a verdict?
But what do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my verdict.
Allow me to say one more thing. I will be the one to judge. Oh, well, he's out of a job now. You don't get much more in your face than that. It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trite. What do you... It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things that, like, Look At Me was a filthy blackmailer. and that he wasn't at Lordly Taylor that night of the murder.
That's right. That's why he was the one who killed Mr.
But there's still one thing you have yet to prove.
What's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was at the KB security. Then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered.
No way!
He's so right. Oh no, Godo, why do you have to be right, bro? Jeez. But
Order in the court.
well, Mr. Wright?
This is it. This is the final round.
I've got to prove that Atme was at Mr. Ballard's office on that night. Save?
But can you really prove that?
That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer. That night, Look At Me was at KB Security, and the defense... What is it? What is it supposed to be? Maybe this dent came from not getting bonked. Maybe this was bonked because, or like this is bent because he was trying to bonk Ron, right? Fuck we ball. Can we prove it? I think maybe not. I don't know. The defense can prove it with evidence. Are you sure? Don't you worry, I'll watch over you as you break down and fall to pieces. Okay, very well then. Let's see this proof. Proof that Look At Me was at KB Security that night. Okay, now that we went this part, I'm gonna be honest. I'm drawing a blank. Do we pull out the weapon? Fucking we ball. Nothing happened. What happens if we can't prove it? Oh no! I don't know! I can't prove this unless the game tells me otherwise. I can't prove it! Just as I thought. But if we hear more of Detective Atme's testimony... Objection! Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite.
What do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
What?
Have you forgotten? Look At Me is here after we interrupted his own trial. And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as Mask, star of the Mask.
No! Well now, Sir Lord. Wow, he was sweating before, now he's all up and ready, guys. It seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Mask Star the Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Ron the Light will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Are you sure about that? Guys, did we fuck up?
Order in the court! That's enough for deliberation from over this witness. I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is... Don't give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and...
By then, it'll be too late.
Huh? Why?
You would have been charged for larceny. You can't double jeopardy. Yeah, double jeopardy. Wow, we're bringing a real life thing into this kangaroo-ass court. Crazy. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
Double jeopardy?
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried for the same crime. This is the fundamental rule for all courts, and applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else. Mr. Atme will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as Mask Star the Mask, which means he will be innocent as far as the murder of King Ballard is concerned.
No way. The fact is that you were unable to prove Mr. Atmey's guilt of that crime here means that he will never again be tried as King Ballon's murderer.
Crazy. Did we fuck up? Oh no, we're doing the pose.
Oh, there's nothing I can possibly do to win. Even if it's proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer will get me. Go free!
Ooh.
You have cross-examined every statement that the witness has made here today. And as long as there's no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections?
Oh, no. Come on, Phoenix, throw it out. Why is he Orphan, bro? Crazy work.
Then I hereby end the cross-examination and look at me.
Oh, shit! I think I see it. Your Honor, when you were a child, this is what was on your report card every year. Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
How did you know?
Wait, is it Mia? Phoenix, raise your head high up. Hi, Jesus, sorry. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Oh?
That voice. No way!
Mia! Oh my god, she's back! Long time no see, Phoenix. Mia! Oh my god.
This is the true power of the Korean channeling technique! Technique. I know it's really Maya who's standing before me, but right now, she's my mentor, Mia for Jesus. Now, let's do this. But there's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine. Not yet. The testimony's not over yet. What do you mean? Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today.
Yes, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks. Well now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Master Star the Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Light will verify he is the true murderer. I declare that with my firm force of ace detectiveness.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, he was blabbering.
Yes, but these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well, then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination. No, not another one. I thought we were done with the last one. At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them. Isn't that right? All right with you, prosecutor?
Is something the matter, Mr. Godot?
Nothing.
Oh, Sir Lawyer, it seems like you're 1-2 step late. If you think such falsehoods would do anything to me, look at...
Let's hear it.
Huh?
It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this one bat of cross-examination.
Mr. Godot, what are you... Very well then, Mr. Look at me. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine you for your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you declare the defendant to be the true murderer.
So please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance. Yes, Chief. Last testimony. Okay, our very last testimony. Please tell me this is the last one. Please. I'm tired. Okay. Not me putting back my headset back, right? As you scream, look, oh my bad. Also, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see, my bad. Honestly, the amount that times I scream, I'm not too surprised if you guys were able to hear me from the headset. Like, even if you don't have your headset on, you probably would hear me scream, probably. How's the family, by the way? Forgot to ask you all today. We're doing good. We're doing chill. I think it's just that my parents are a bit more stressed out than they are at the moment because they're preparing for my brother's wedding happening next month or November. It's happening in November. So they're really like stressing about it and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm like, hopefully, you know, everything goes smoothly for sure. Terrible. But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, Kat, I saw you had a movie night about 2B Hero X. How'd you enjoy it? Hope it was fun. I'm watching it actually right now. I'm like halfway done with it. So yeah, it's so far it's good. Yeah, that's understandable. It was freaking chaos when I got married. Hope everything settles down soon. Yeah, for sure. I think. Well, for me, I have like weddings back to back. I have it in November and December, so I think for me it's gonna be kind of stressful. But I'm not planning the wedding, so you know it's not that bad for me for sure. So yeah, hopefully everything does settle down. But thanks for asking. Hope your family's been well as well. Karma.
Well, indeed, it was true that I was not at Lordly Taylor. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delight. And thanks to that keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask starter mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter, the victim likely mistook the color of the jewel. Zafari! There's literally a red diamond on your hand right there, sir. But okay. Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
This testimony actually holds up pretty well.
Oh god.
The witness's earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All these points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
But of course...
But, wait, how did you know about the emergency buzzer?
The police investigation documents went directly through me, and I always looked over all the documents. It's elementary, sir lawyer.
Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer?
I will not allow any of the usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
We cannot postpone Luke and me's trial any longer. This is your last chance.
Hang on a second. Just one chance?
It seems that the party is about to begin. Well, Phoenix,
there isn't any evidence that contradicts with that testimony.
so it would seem.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. Does it mean presenting evidence, huh? If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it. Oh my god, help me guys. Oh god, this is bad. I definitely don't save scum. So definitely there's only one last chance, guys. Cup number 17. My last cup. It seems that the time has come to put an end to this trial. Ooh.
I have to find a fatal flaw contradiction in this testimony, and I need to point it out without presenting evidence.
Ooh.
Which means all I can do is find a contradictory remark and press it.
Oh, okay. It's actually making us a little more simpler. Then we just have to press the wrong contradictory statement. Okay. Remember, you only get one chance. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please begin your cross-examination.
Ooh. Keep going. Last testimony. I don't know if you guys can tell my voice is dead. But I love streaming. Yay. Yeah, who knew that my throat would be so bad after not streaming for like a month, eh? It was fun. We watched the first 3 episodes. Excited to watch more. Could see myself binge watching it, so it's taking restraint not to. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's like the first like few episodes. Definitely, it reminds me like the animation style of like Arcane. You know, for sure. The League of Legends like the show, for sure. Wait, you said you watched the first 3 episodes? I think you're about to be finished with the first arc. There's like a few arcs afterward. But yeah. Yeah, but I get what you mean. This is why if, like, usually if it's like a binge, like if I'm watching with other people, I would have to probably have watched it beforehand so I can check it out and see how the reactions are to everyone, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you had fun. Everyone's great though. Thanks, bro. Lucian is in school now. Ooh, my oldest is now a preteen. Oh my god, it's so fun. I want to say UBP3R, right? Dude, you gotta try Portable. I swear it's better. Portable is the one with where you can be Kotone, right? The female protagonist, right? I think that's it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I mean, it depends though. If you like visual novels and static backgrounds with easy navigation, it's peak. If you enjoy the P4, P5 exploration in open world, you may not. I mean, have you not seen what I play? Mr. Karma, 7 hours, bro? Yeah, it's just a simple 7 hours. I don't think anyone's gonna be online when I, yep, this is bad. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes. Anyway, let's keep it going. I want to beat this thing so far. But it's indeed is okay. It was not. I was on totally. I had to leave and see another vibe. But okay, we have to press 1 and only 1. I've known the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. A brilliant deduction was informed me that the true culture post. Yeah, Cap. By the way, yeah. Where's your 7-hour streams? It's time to do your marathons, but every day. Yeah, it's simple. It's real simple. Thanks to Keep Wallach, it was abundantly clear that he was there. Okay. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. How did he know that? Was it because he knew about the buzzer record? Probably. The button did not have any fingerprints. Why?
The victim would have left prints on it if he sounded it.
Which means the killer sounded it. Okay. Like no prints. Just mistook the color of the... No? Yes? No, I was about to say if it said blue jewel, that would have been the nail in the coffin. Shucks. Guys, we only have one chance. I'm scared to frick it up. Unless we can save Scum to death and to find it out. But I want to appear smart, right, guys? I'm smart. Not really. You guys know what I mean, okay? I would turn into a just sleeping stream for after hour 5 already. Yeah. Usually, my limit is 5 hours for sure. But I don't mind doing this, except for the fact is that I'm not feeling too well at the moment either. Is because I'm starting to lose steam. Because my lunch was a chocolate chip cookie. That's it. And a few macarons. Crazy diet, right? Beforehand, I had this photograph ready. I had known to... Why do you never eat on stream, bro? Eat! No, it's just that there's not really a lot of food in my fridge, so I don't really eat. I mean, hey, I'm eating chocolate chip cookie. You know, it was good. It was from Publix. It was like a few dollars for a good amount of cookies. I'm mainly going for Publix for the pub sub. It was abundantly clear. You guys do not know Publix is a grocery marketplace over in America, especially in Florida. No, not gonna lie, I kind of want to go to a different... Sorry, a different store? Because it's low-key getting really expensive. That was true culprit. Macarons are good though, yeah. I mean, usually with the other streams, when I did these longer streams, I would have like food ready, but I kind of got lazy today. So yeah. 4. I think this is fine. I think the deduction was informed that the true culprit was Ron Blight. Thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear
that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction for the buzzer, which only sounded once.
Don't after that. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck. Help. See. All the regulars is screwed off, not just the 3 of us. So you really need a break, bro. Let's see. No, I don't need a break. I don't need a break. I'm built different. Okay? Okay? Not really. Anyway. Induction from buzzer, which only sounded once. You wouldn't have left prints if you sounded it, which means the sound. Okay, that makes sense. Left no prints. Imagine you mistook the color of the jewel. What do you mean you mistook the color for the jewel, you dunce? We can't present any evidence. I'm gonna try doing it. We need to do something here. Hold it! Mr. Atme, how about this last remark? Objection! You still don't get it, do you, Trite? This isn't the time to be pressing the whip. Help me, help me. Get me out! Get me out! I don't see that. No, shut. Oh my god, he's downing it!
Mr. Wright, I hold you to the end of your bargain.
No. That's a weird way to spell not guilty. Whoa. Man, this is hard to figure out. This is my first time seeing this for the first time. My Wi-Fi is murdering us. No problem. Hope to see you later. Why not pause now and resume next time? I don't really want to finish it now because it's like next time I stream, probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I want to wrap up the case today. We're almost finished. We're almost there. I had to roll the day beforehand. This? No. Guys, my brain is going to buzz. I can't take it anymore. Any backseaters in chat? Actually, don't do this. We're gonna brute force this. I was gonna say we're gonna raw dog it, but that sounds inappropriate. Doesn't help the fact that he also has gloves. Which is why he left no prints. Blackmail letter. Safari. Man, I'm about to Safari kill you. I don't know. I was also able to make deduction from which only sounded once.
Objection.
I'm gonna need a beer. I feel like if I actually thought about this, I feel like I would get it. But my brain is mush right now. This must be so terrible to have you guys see. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm running on fumes right now. I have to see another vitally important job request. Okay. What about this one? Ooh. Okay, hey guys, we're narrowing it down. Narrow it down. Hopefully the game can tell me. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the brightest apple of the bunch. Alright, guys. But I'm having a good time. How are you guys' days been, by the way? Hope you guys been well. I've lost it. What about this one? Okay, I think once we hear like, okay, I wish there was a way to. I wish they allowed us to save. Yes, I know. I said I don't like save scabbing, but here we are. Ugh. But I hope you guys have been having a fun time in stream so far. It's about to be 5 o'clock for me. I really do not want to run another ad break. I may have to, though. This one? No, I think it's not it. I was gonna say it's because he was knocked out. Oh shit! Wait, run it back! Run it back! I thought I was dead. I thought, run it back. Wait. I think it was this one. Okay, I thought because it was kind of objection. Oh, no, shake my hand. I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godot. What? Mr. Atme, it seems you finally admitted it, that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder. Oh, it's because the information about the fact that he wore the mask only appeared today and... Oh! Naruhodo. Okay, I see the light.
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask Star the Mask outfit. Is that correct?
Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool. My.
I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean?
For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty. When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as Mask Star the Mask when he went to the scene of the crime? That was, it was just a few hours ago. Dang, there you go. Oh my god, I was kind of dumb. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare, even he knows.
I forgot to mention it before. I'm sorry, I forgot to have a chance to mention it up until now.
Yes. Ooh, that's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only person who could have known this are those who have been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atme? There is no way you should have known about that! You were in the next courtroom being tried as Mask Star the Mask. So then, enlighten us. How did you know about that piece of information? Objection. Come on. This detective must have known about it. You probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand. Objection. And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask Star the Mask outfit. There is one and only way for Detective Atme to have them found that out. Only one way, you say? Please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow over there.
Oh wow, that looks exactly like, look at me, wow. For a second, my client witnessed the real killer. Objection! Ouch. But Mr. Delight never saw its attacker, so there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was look at me. Objection! It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head. Just what are you implying? Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight. Ooh. Impossible. Oh. Look at him. Wow, he looks like look at me. Wow, it was. Wow, what a surprise. That was a surprise. Even though every time they did that motion, it would be literally his visage. I see you, game. Detective Atme, you saw Mask Star the Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Cain Ballard and assaulted Ron Delight. And that was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing. Oh shit. Oh, earthquake coming in. Oh, oh, what's he doing? He's about to go Super Saiyan Blue.
Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a worthy rival of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
That's the same line you gave yesterday.
But I think there's a little more meaning behind it all this time.
Yeah.
I love doing Atme's laugh. So good. So good, guys. There we go! We did it!
What an awfully complicated incident. King Ballard was blackmailing Look At Me, who was in turn blackmailing Rondelight. And up to killing his blackmailer, Look At Me tried to frame Rondelight. He then claimed to be guilty as masked on a mask in order to escape his true crime.
And to that end, he came up with this plan to use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi. At any rate, it would seem we've finally found the truth. I think this is wrong right here. Excuse me.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of murderer.
Don't ignore me!
Oh, I didn't realize you were there.
Why wouldn't he be there?
About that verdict.
I know. You never committed any murder.
That's right. I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Star Masked on the Mask!
Huh?
So thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? What was it you said? Double jeopardy?
Now that you mention it, I've been careless. Dang! Now he's free from any charges, man.
Careless?
What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent. Then, a Star in the Mask is really innocent? It would seem so. For now. Ooh.
For now?
Ooh. Guys, we finally made it.
Now then, this court finds the defendant
Not guilty!
Let's go! Let's go, guys.
Yippee!
Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, this is just so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Star Mask Star after all. October 14th, 3:35 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 4. Okay, even though it's already like the next hour, I'm not gonna play as because we're about to end. So, oh my God, you've made it! Oh my Jesus, I can take off this jacket now. Oh geez, Louise, that was a good amount of time done. I think we made so much progress actually. I think we did this in 3 hours. Wow, look at me. Let's see, I usually take 20 years to do these trials. You did it, Phoenix. Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days. Oh? I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days. You mean about becoming the master of the Crane channeling school? Becoming a master means saying goodbye to our mother. Misty Faye, right? Watch over her, will you, Phoenix? Oh, of course we will. She's our little sister, basically. Of course. Well then, see you around. Ooh. Look, I look so tired. Mia.
Mr. Wright, I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
Thank you so much. No, wait. Nothing really matters anymore. All of this has happened. Come on, just be happy already.
Maya?
You've already been cleared of murder charges and got off Masked on the Mask to boot. Come on. But in exchange, I lost everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Masked on the Mask. I did it all for one reason. For her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
To think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She's always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for good, for sure.
So that's why you became Masked Star of the Mask.
Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together! never! That's not true, right, Nick?
Right.
Really? Can we really go back to the way things are? You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
I can? Kinda wish you would check with me first. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't remember. Wait, what? Nani? I don't get it, man. Man, I don't get it. Help me.
That's it. Where's the light? Even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together.
The sacred urn?
Nice! Let's go! The secret urn? Desi was the one who found this. Desiree, your wife, she always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Ah! There you are! Oh, they're gonna confront with one another. Ooh. Miss Delight! You did it, Ronnie! You're innocent! I'm so happy! Thank you. I really appreciated that, but, I suppose you don't want anything to do with me anymore, do you? Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really masked on a mask either. Miss Delight, what are you gonna do now that you know? You're not gonna really leave him, are you? Oh, come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How can I never let a wonderful man like him get away?
Wait, whoa.
Okay, after all, my bikes are really fast. So fast that there's no way he could ever get away. Huh? Wait, what's happening here? But didn't you say that you hated criminals at all? Oh, I only hate people who act all cowardly sneaky. Like that detective. I see. So criminals that are confident get a pass. Write that down, guys. My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them, like a man. I just love a man who's so chivalrous. Wow. Chivalrous? Huh? I knew I was right about you, too. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. Tessie?
Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you?
Wow, look at them. What a power couple. Nicky boy. Yes? I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us.
Oh, well, take care of yourself.
You too, Nicky boy.
I can feel my race going red.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, congratulations!
Talk about bad timing.
Uh-oh. With another man's wife in front of Mystic Maya. No, you got. I'll never forgive you. Never, ever.
No, oh god. Pearl, why did you come at that moment? Why did you arrive at that moment? Why? Her timing is impeccable. Crazy.
So, just as the case came to a close, so too did my consciousness. Ron said a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look.
Oh, that's so cute. Now look at them. Look.
Man. It was so funny. Seeing how the urn looked before. Sheesh, I am atomic. Ooh. Truly a work of art, that picture. Here's a perfect example of one that was put back together even before. Pearl so slay, literally. Her and her big ass forehead, sheesh.
The song Turnabout, the end. Let's go.
Nice. Huh? Recipe for Turnabout? Oh, this case. Oh, we're about to be maids. Holy schmoly. Save. Wait, there we go. Can I stop now? Oh, help me. Okay, I don't want to get to the next trial. Bye. Yay, guys! Yippee! Yippee! There we go! Alright. Not the I had to! I don't want to. I want to save the next case for later. Alright, I'm tired, okay? You gotta give me a break, guys. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm such a mess right now. But guys,
There we go. We managed to finish case 3-2, aka the second case of Trials and Tribulations, the third game of the trilogy that we're almost wrapping up. Man, that was a good case. Pretty solid. Pretty solid stuff, I would say, for sure, for sure. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, guys, that was pretty much it for me. I'm tired. It's been 7 hours, almost 8 hours. It's been a while since I last did it. I think the last time I did an 8-hour stream was for Dark Souls 2. That was not fun. That was not fun. It was against a dragon that I killed for like 5 hours. Hope. Anyway, guys, now we have to figure out who to raid. I don't know. Who should we raid? Actually, I got JP rated to someone else. Maybe we can raid into him? Or maybe... I don't know. Or maybe we should raid someone else that's playing Ace Attorney? Let me see who's playing Ace Attorney right now. I don't have any friends online at the moment. This is what happens when you stream too late. Yo, where's, there we go. Okay. I'm so tired. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Oh wait. It's time for justice. Okay. Gotta hit the hard Hongshu Mimi after this. After this. Yeah, probably. I need to do some errands. I forgot to. Oh shit! I just heard my doorbell. I think my parents are home. I forgot to cook the rice. This is bad. There are some other small streamers playing this game. Yeah, they are. I wonder who we should raid into their. Oh no! Not the. I forgot the. I literally have no. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? I wanna raid someone that we have. It's. Wait, who's this person? Ace Attorney Trilogy. Oh, she's playing the case that I was gonna play late next time. Okay, we cannot raid into her. Oh, this is so bad. Let's see. What's it playing? There's a few others. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I wonder who to raid there. Let me see. Let's see who's Ren Town plays. Seems chill. Let me see this other person you were talking about. Wanderlust, right? Ooh. Oh, he's a voice actor too. Atari Monster. Oh, of course. I wonder who that guy is. I wonder. Let's see. I think this one last guy looks cool. Person. They want to do voice acting. Let's support them. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, he's doing a good job with voice acting too. Wow. There you go. Ooh. All right. Cool. All right. Guys, I need to go real quick. I need to actually dip and run. Here's the Discord. Join if you want to. It's completely optional. That's where I keep my events and stuff like that. Here's my YouTube. Here's my VOD channel if you want to see that. And then here's my raid message. And then here's my sub made message. There we go. And then how do I copy this? Okay, copy that. There we go. Okay, guys, I need to go right now. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys later for next week. I should be available. I'm gonna see if I will do a community day maybe that time. But I gotta go now. I think my mom's about to yell at me. Oh god. Bye. Oh. Okay, bye.